Hello. We're back in the old, wherever we are, the tadpoling center or something. That doesn't sound like a thing. But anyway, here we are, and we have some decisions to make. I think I've basically already made it. My plan is to release the pods and see what happens.
Better not be cursed.
I don't think it's cursed, but that might not be the be-all and end-all.
Connect to the device and gain control of the pods and the fate of their occupants. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. If we don't go straight into initiative, I would be surprised. Oh boy, this is our first proper mind flayer situation here. Oh, we got stunned? Oof, that's not good. Oh boy. Okay, a miss is nice. We missed our turn there. I feel like we need to get the others in here. Oh, he's miles away. Onward, ever onward. Is this the way we want to go? Oh, Illisen is maybe dead. Not dead. Probably on her way to being dead there. Maybe we get Wyll in first. He's a bit quieter. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so this is our first time facing these guys actually alive, really. Advantage on saving throws against magic, opportunity attack. Don't know why he's reeling, maybe that's from hitting us. Okay, so nothing special going on there. Are they all mind flayers? Oh. Yeah, let's opportunity attack. This seems like the time to use it. Let's use a level 2 Divine Smite. Okay. So we are down. Oh. They found us. We need to... what I'm really was worried about is we need to get in there before these guys take over the whole thing. Alright. The fact that we're so far away isn't great. We really need to kill this guy. Oh, we can go really far. Let's see if we can get him.
Finding my way.
What? Is he... Oh, he's got 1 hit point left. Disgusting. Oh, Fellow Alive is an action, isn't it? I don't think we have a bonus action that's actually handy. We could... Okay, let's get the others involved first.
What comes now? Onward.
That's Wyll. There was a Mind Flayer right here. This is one of those rare situations where actually Guardians of... Not Guardians of Faith. Spirit Guardians may not be the answer. Could dominate one of these guys, that would be amazing, but... Wisdom save. I mean, I'm not holding out much hope. 17, eek. And magic resistance, so it would be so unlikely to work. Wisdom save. This is where Astarion comes into his own because he doesn't care about saves. What are these guys? Are they like aberrations or something? Yeah. Huh. I don't know what works for us here. Obviously the situation over on this side is a lot worse. Need to get rid of that guy bad. That guy's low as well. Okay, if we could get rid of two of them, that gets us down to 50%. So we need to do that. I'm gonna go back to Wyll for a second. I'm gonna haste potion. Do we use one of his spell slots on something? I mean, obviously the answer is yes. I think we did use that in the... Yeah, we did. Okay, I just forgot. So, party view. Potions. Maybe I should just type it in. Okay. Don't feel like I can just rely on... Hitting them does seem like the way though, probably. Oh, so close. 1 and 2. Do I have something useful I can throw at them? A little grenade here would be nice. Okay, that might be overkill. Like, this is an Alchemist's Fire situation. Trying not to hit her. I'm gonna have to throw it myself here. Okay, okay. Yes, we're on fire. But that felt worth it. I'm gonna head towards Illisen. That's as far as I can go. I didn't get out the fire, that's unfortunate. Alright. Because obviously that's huge. I wish Shadowheart could get in here. Wisdom save. Con save. What are they bad at? Probably dex. Nothing really. Strength, dex, and con aren't their best. But they do have resistance, so there is that. Probably can't reach in there with a glyph of warding. Sorry, I want to think about this carefully because this is obviously a tense situation here. Oh, she have fear as a spell as well. I mean, it's tempting to drop that. Why is that? Oh, it is showing up there. Okay, fair enough. Charm person seems very unlikely. I think it's just so awkward. I can't get in here. He's looking right where he needs to look, and apparently that he's not got anything that stops him from looking over there. I want to do something really useful, but there's not really a lot of useful things I can do. Seems like he flies out of stuff as well, so that's a problem. I can't heal. If I had a teleport of some kind, I could teleport into the room and then see if it'll give me a... Do I have a Misty Step scroll? I don't know if that's a thing. Scroll of Misty Step. Hang on, isn't it? Oh yeah, there is an amulet of Misty Step. Okay, that could be pretty clutch. Okay, now we're talking. And I'm not technically in combat, so my actions should still be there. So, maybe a quick healing word. Upcasting it doesn't seem like it's gonna do a whole lot because we only do so much healing anyway. Alright, we are back. Illisen is back. She's not going before those guys, so that's a problem. Alright, now we've somewhat stabilized the combat, and boy what combat it is.
Let's be quick.
Let's head back with Astarion. I mean, I knew opening the pods was going to be potentially disastrous, but I want to see if I can save these people and talk to them. They'll probably just run away, ungratefully. But wouldn't it be nice if they didn't, and we got some cool information, or... If this was an actual D&D game, you know, saving people is amazing, because you never know what they might, how they might advance the story. I know in video games oftentimes you save people and they just run away. So I won't be surprised if that's what happens, but... you know, we can hope that they're of some interest. What is down there? What is... What is... Oh, more intellect... Did I go the wrong way? I guess I went the wrong way. Okay, that's where we've got to come back to later.
Don't linger. Let's prowl.
Okay, this is the hole we've got to go in. Might be able to do another Misty Step here to get Astarion into range to do some nastiness. Because he has his own little Misty Step. And if ever there was a time to use it, it feels like it's now. Okay, what have we got here? I mean, that would be cool. Do we have an arrow of abjuration? Abjuration? I've already forgotten what I said earlier. Whatever these guys are. Constructs. Elementals. Apparently not. That's the one that we left at home. So maybe we just sneak up on him? I should have shot him. I should have shot him. Wasted Astarion's go there. I mean, these guys are doing a great job. Yeah, let's do a... I can't remember how... Yeah, let's do a Shocking Grasp. It probably won't hit. Oh, it did. Nice. Which I think gives him some other issues. Oh, he missed. That's really nice. Oh, they're running? Cowards. I hate to say it, but I should probably lay on hands myself. I hate that whenever I go to do it there, it doesn't work. Where do I go for this? And why? Why is it showing Bardic Inspiration? I don't have Bardic Inspiration, I don't think. Although I do have an instrument. Anyway. I've forgotten how to do my... Oh, I don't have an action. That's a problem. Okay, so I've got a bonus action. I don't hate a Shield of Faith here. On, let's say, Shadowheart, because Shadowheart's important. Can I'm a bit worried to try and escape into there. So, yeah, there's not really anywhere to go. Alright, don't kill yourselves, whatever you do. How's this guy looking? He's looking pretty bad. And there's another one down. Beautiful. What I'm trying to do is blast this guy back into the room because I don't really want him to escape. Man, that momentum is actually quite nice. Look at that speed. Oh, that's also Potion of Speed. Yeah, you get back in there. Oh, I guess I should end your turn. Even though you've got a bonus action, I don't see anything really worth doing. Who can see me? I don't know. But apparently somebody can. No, they can't. Oh, maybe he can just see in all directions. That could be a thing. Oh, critical. Oh, yeah. Now he's in trouble. Finish him off, Gauntlet.
Still alive? So that's
solid.
Progress? Something's on my mind.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Okay. I mean, I guess they're suggesting he didn't get out alive. I mean, my feeling is that he's turned into a mind player, but...
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Yeah? Did you see the Duke?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad we saved them and all. Not giving us a ton of extra information.
No traps, please.
Oh, a random eagle feather. Obviously we need to heal ourselves up.
The city calls out for salvation.
Ooh.
The chosen are my heart.
So yeah, that fight, overall was not bad. It was just the initial barrage of 4 mind flayers going after Illisen that, you know, I did not stop happening, particularly. Alright, so we didn't get a ton out of them.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Well, let's see. I assume Will's not going to say anything useful, but we could chat with him real quick. Eldritch Blast certainly did a number on those guys.
Well met.
Sure. I feel like we saved the,
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, I can do it from here. Yes, I can. Okay. I mean, we need a big heal here. Do I take a short rest as well is the question. I mean, we still have a decent number of resources. He's still got a spell. Shadowheart has got a lot of spells. Haven't used any of his abilities, really. And Illisen's just knocked out a couple of spells. So we're really in pretty good condition outside of that. So maybe a healing potion is the way to go. Like a big one. If we have any big ones left. They look weird, so... yeah. Okay, that's solid. Do we just drink little ones? Okay. We're back in relatively decent health. Onwards we go. Seems like this is where all the action's happening in this weirdly lava-filled area. Rescue Zariel's asset. Okay.
The moment comes.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
I think that's my voice.
death.
Okay, I mean, that seems like a lot of useful information. Which I suppose we kind of knew, but it's the first time we're seeing Elder Brain mentioned in relation to the Absolute, or it's one of the first. And it kind of explains why what's happening is happening. Apparently brine barrels are explosive in some way. Now, does this passage lead back to where we were? Potentially. Oh, Mizora is just up ahead somewhere. I guess it's time to go meet... Oh, hello. I see.
The city. Every
That pod. Is that Mizora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Figures. All that talk about Zariel's asset. I should have known you were lying.
Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Wyll off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Let's examine.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
Let's examine the one on the right.
The button symbol means nothing to you.
What happens when Wyll loses his power, though? I think we've got to try and annihilate... Did we make a deal with her? She's a devil, though. We're going to try and annihilate.
Hells! What's happening? What have you...
Your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. A presence disappears from your mind.
Uh-oh.
The Hells have taken Wyll as their own.
Oh
He's
boy.
lost to the fires of a furnace.
Well. That's a problem. Let's look in the journal. I think we may have lost Wyll. But we did complete the quest. Maybe I should have realized that that was the thing. Well, so be it. Maybe Wyll needed to go. So what we're gonna do is, I guess, go back to the camp and find somebody else. The real problem is we lost, I mean, this is gonna sound a bit cold. Is we lost potentially all the stuff that Wyll was carrying, which was maybe all our money. Don't know. Well, we've still got 27,000. But we're not hoarding anything, so I don't know. Well, oh, can we go back to camp from here? I'm not sure we can.
The chosen are my heart, and you my
We cannot.
memories.
says we can long rest. I assume that's not true. Is there any way, I wonder, to... Is there a thing down here? Boy, there isn't. Oh no, we're gonna have to do this without Wyll now? I don't think there's a way out, like a normal way out. Ah, that is problematic. Can't fast travel from this area, and I don't think we can get out of this area, so we might be down to 3 for now. Not a great time to lose a party member, I think it's fair to say. And I'm not sure this is a game where we can do a rescue mission to get Wyll back. So we may have just lost him entirely. Alright. Well, so be it. Let's gather the troops. And we push on. A sensible person here would just... you know... Oh, we're gonna go this way, actually. Well, let's talk to one of these guys, see if they have any feelings about that situation. Probably not.
We depart.
Mizora is no more. But we sacrificed Wyll along with her. The Hells have him now. You wanted something?
No. Let's kind of... Let's see what Starion thinks. He's not usually very sympathetic.
So, that's how the legend ends. The Blade of Frontiers cast down to the Hells. Hardly a fitting ending, but so few are.
I figured he would have that nonchalant thing. I mean, maybe we did the right thing.
Here we go.
He did make a deal with the devil, after all. We're trying to justify it now. Definitely trying to justify it. Alright, this... Let's not... Now that we're down to 3, or 4 if you include Scratch, let's not just walk into things willy-nilly, because Wyll was kind of a vital member of the party.
Alright, what now?
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
So yeah, this definitely feels like a combination of gods and creatures here, because you've got the Absolute going on, you've got Miakul, god of death, who is... which makes a lot of sense of all of the death and zombies down here and such. Ooh, mighty red die. So, yeah. But yeah, what I was saying about Wyll is, like, he was...
As my feet can carry me.
He was obviously a big part of our attack plans every time we go into combat. We've now lost the comfort of whatever you call it. The tentacle one.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
That is a weird outfit. Don't like deception. You should be careful throwing such accusations at a true soul.
Trying to pull rank. And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Sounds like a fight. Uh-oh, Harry Henry is here. Oppressor Bone Daughter. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. Iron Finger?
What's next, I wonder?
She's hidden, but she's in plain sight.
We will take the city.
What's going on with Harry Henry? Bugbear? Got a mace that doesn't seem that heavy, if I'm being honest. Doesn't have a lot going on, so if we could just nail him, that would be nice. That's more Astarian's sort of situation. Now, what is he? Humanoid. Huh. That's boring. What? We did not get sneak attack. Can we get out of the... In theory...
Over here. Now they see me.
Let's try this again. Ooh, a crit. That's what we're talking about. Okay, does that make it easier for...
Any mistakes?
No, we're gonna get straight in combat here. Unless this red... Okay, apparently this red area is just not quite doing what it suggests it's doing. We might get seen here because we're not exactly quiet. Oppressor Bone Daughter, Mistress of Souls. Let's have a look at what she's got going on. That is a wacky... It's really the helmet, isn't it? High intelligence. Oh, I'm gonna miss all of Wyll's stuff. It was quite useful if I'm being honest. Huh. Her wisdom was high, right? Decent. We could try it though. Target must be an enemy. Oh, interesting. So until we make her an enemy, that's not gonna work. Not our best Ray of Frost. She did save it. Might not be a bad time for a spiritual weapon, actually. Take that.
Still breathing.
Alright, Illisen. Let's see what Iron Finger's got going on. Iron Finger is a halfling skull lasher. Brave. Halfling luck, tenacity. Nothing else really going on there. I mean, do we just bash her? I guess we do. I mean, I really just want to do this just because. Oh, that's sad. I should have just hit her again. I guess we're done. Oh no, there's another one. And of course he has Misty Step. Ooh! Glad that one didn't connect. Okay, that's obviously got potential problem. Ooh, nasty. There's another mind there. Interesting. Well, let's just, I guess for the moment, lean into hitting people. It's kind of what we do. Maybe a quick healing potion. Lovely.
Let's have some courage.
Okay, we've got to get out of...
Yes, here.
Hide. Disadvantage? Target's too close. We're not hidden? I mean, we absolutely should have been. Not one of his best goes. We need to keep working on her, I think. Oh, that's not great. Why are we having to move to do this? Ooh, nice hit, nice hit. Yeah, I figured. Huh. Such is life. Ooh. What a time to have lost Wyll. Uh-oh. I figured we were going to see some friends. What are they, necromites? Yeah, we need to get rid of her. You just need to keep working on this halfling. Beautimus. Then you can head over here. Lovely.
Time for a cull. Outmaneuver them.
Alright, can we hide this time?
On the hunt.
Yes, we can. Oh, it's a crit. Beautiful. Okay, that brings us back into a better place. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get rid of those guys. Maybe it's a good time for... What have we got left? Necromite. Mag2 Budge. Might be a solid time for a Spirit Guardians. Nice. Because now we can move over next to... Whoops. Okay. Don't want to move out of his range. But getting next to Illisen seems like a good idea. Starion doing a great job of dodging this. Oh, that was a pathetic misty step. Oh, what? Disgusting. We're gonna work on the real person. Bit of a wasted Spirit Guardians in the end. I guess we got something out of it. Okay, unfortunately these guys still seem to be alive. Let's do a Sacred Flame. Nice, nice. Okay, the fact that these guys have ranged attacks is a bit annoying.
Death won't take me.
Oh, he came into range for me though. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Whoops. Oh dear.
Moving.
Got a little excited there. Rats. Come on, little weapon. Beautiful. Boy, do we need a fourth party member. This feels like a short rest time.
Better than nothing.
Oh, Flail of Mirkul. I will take that closed mind. We know what we need to do with that. Frumpy hat? Sure. I think those things are worth taking. Nice. Okay. Guessing Harry Henry didn't have much. Where did he even come from?
Can't slow down.
Alright, there's a whole altar thing over here, probably to Mirkul. Feels like Mirkul's kind of area. Don't forget about the closed mind.
My heart, and you, my many hands.
Nice. Scroll of Fireball always handy. Especially now we don't have anybody that can cast Fireball. Not that I'm bitter or anything. I mean, maybe I should have thought that through. I literally didn't think it would just cast him out of the game. But I guess that's the beauty of this game, is that sometimes it just completely takes the character. But yeah, that didn't cross my mind. I thought, you know, it might do something that was a little unfortunate. You know, it might put us behind or something, but I was not expecting complete removal.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Interesting. I don't know how much of that is useful information. I don't really, if I'm being honest, know how all this fits in or is of much relevance here. Okay, that seems to just be a dead end. I don't think I've been in this one yet.
Let's see what this does.
Moment comes. The absolute moves.
Oh, there's a fresh mind as well, hiding somewhere back. I can't seem to focus on it.
Not design, but death.
Interesting, another page with nothing on it. They don't often do that. Yes, please. Oh. Oh yeah, we read that. Oh, that's around the corner, is it? Well, let's think about this, because let's not just go dashing in. Okay, that's somewhere we still need to go. That looks like the Nautiloid ship out there. There's more neural apparatus down here. Okay, this is obviously a whole thing. I want to do those two mines together. So where are we? We're here. Okay, so... Okay, good news. It feels like we're heading in the only direction that we can head, which means that we've covered what there is to cover back here as far as we can tell. Apart from the fact that this feels like it's something and we don't know how to get there. Maybe it will become apparent, maybe there's a way to get over there that we do not know yet. Okay, so we actually don't mind going down here, I guess. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're getting close, but we're not there yet. Okay, so we've been here before, we just haven't been in here. So this is our last obvious port of call. I guess we know what we're going to do now. Which way are we? This way? It's kind of easy to get turned around in here. It's truly horrible. Okay, never mind.
Descend.
Deleted them. Lovely. Get these guys out of the way nice and quick. How many of these have we killed?
With haste.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Oh my. Okay. That's a worry, I think it's fair to say. Let's quickly send some stuff back. Yeah, the brains are a bit heavy. Send to camp. Don't know what we're going to do with them. Send to camp. We'll hold on to those. Okay. Oh, no, Wyll. he was good to have around just to carry stuff, you know. I guess let's go see what this does. What could go wrong? Oh no!
My tadpole's squirming and gets excited.
I did not expect it to move. I don't know why, but I didn't. Okay. Just for the minute, let's pretend we didn't do that. I mean, this feels like, you know, a worry. This whole area. It wasn't so bad when it was just undead stuff, and you know. Oh, there's a restoration thing. Oh, that hurts. If we had known that was there, we could have saved ourselves some short resting. Okay, let's see what this one does. Calls the platform up. Fair enough. Okay, so there's not too much fancy stuff going on here. Well, I know where we need to go to finish up the session here. We need to go... No, the question is, can I get there? We need to go back to... down here. Brains... Is it marked on our little map?
Descend, assemble.
Yes.
I'll give it a shot.
We should just do due diligence by throwing these in the machine and seeing if they're going to tell us anything vital. Or non-vital, you know. Which has been the case for the most part. I think we got closed and fresh, if I remember, or maybe it wasn't fresh. Did I come to the wrong place? Oh, this isn't the brain place. Whoops, it's close by there. Just over here, isn't it? Along with Scratch, poor guy. This is not the place for him.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Alright, so not butchered. Closed, I think, was one. Closed and fresh.
Much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Cortesh fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Okay. Not as exciting as I was hoping. How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky snail.
With big wiggly legs.
I mean, well, I'm never going to sleep again.
You should. We can talk in the morning. Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
Okay, I mean, did we learn anything from that? I think it's probably fair to say no. Was I slightly hoping... Oh, there's little candles around here. This probably won't do anything, right? Oh, we got scratchback. I don't see any more.
Prepare the march. My chosen.
There doesn't seem to be any more to light. You know, there's always that thing of like, what happens if we light all the candles? I still want to know how we get through, how we go to that other area. It really feels like it's a thing, but at the same time it doesn't. It is, what, like, this way? No, that's where we just were. This way? Yeah. There's obviously something over there, right? You have to do this a certain number of times? And it'll break it or something? It doesn't appear so. Definitely doesn't seem to be a way to travel over there. Maybe it's just something that we'll come back round to. It doesn't feel likely because, like, what, we're all the way, I don't even know where we are. We're over here? Yeah, I guess we're over here going down to there. Oh, we can get rid of brains now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to head off at this somewhat disturbing juncture. We'll come back with our ride down the Elevator of Doom. And I guess carry on, Wyll-less. Yeah, I don't know if I finished my thought earlier, but, you know, a sensible person would probably just do a reload and be like, you know what, let's not take that option. But we're trying to stay true to the decisions we make, so we take those options and we live with the very painful consequences of, I mean, obviously losing, you know, story-wise, losing Wyll is a bit sad, but arguably we've got other people we can go grab, and we will whenever we're able to get out of this place. But man, all the stuff he was carrying, like, did we lose that? I presume so. I mean, in my hopes, I'm hoping that maybe somehow it just sent it back to camp or something. Because if it dumped it on one of our other guys, we'd know it, right? Because that's a lot of weight. But yeah, assuming we lost anything he was carrying, we were using him to carry a lot of stuff as well, so I dare say he had a lot of quite valuable things that we've now lost, which is a bit sad. Anyway, we'll come back and we'll see what's happening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye for now.